Welcome to VMI's instructional video for the Viper X3, our lightweight, cost-effective, digital handheld machine condition analyzer, which we recommend using to check for excessive vibration and temperatures in machinery at regular intervals, and to aid technicians during fault analysis and corrective maintenance. Using the Viper X3 with TrendView software allows users to collect, save, and monitor machine condition data so preventative maintenance can occur instead of costly equipment breakdowns. The purpose of this video is to demonstrate the functions of the device and give users an understanding of the Viper X3's capabilities. The device has a digital display, 3 LEDs, green, orange, and red, a pause key, a save key, 4 arrow keys, a green menu key, and a red on-off button. We press this to turn the device on. The digital display will light, and the LEDs will flash once in sequence, green, red, orange, as part of a self-test. Now that you're familiar with the device's interface, I'm going to show you how to adjust your Viper X3's settings. To enter the settings menu, we press the green key. This takes us into the functions menu. We use the up and down arrows to highlight the settings menu, and we press the green key again. Let's start in the Instrument submenu. Use the up and down arrow keys again to highlight the setting you wish to change, and use the left and right keys to change the setting. In the Instrument submenu, you have the option to enable or disable your backlight. Having your backlight enabled will make the display easier to read in bright conditions, but this will also increase battery usage, so VMI recommends having it disabled when not required. Below this, you can select an auto shut-off time for the device, which can be helpful in preserving battery life when the device is inactive. You can select 20, 30, 40 seconds, or 1, 2, and 3 minutes. You can also disable this function by selecting Never. You can also change the language of the device to English, Swedish, French, German, Romanian, Spanish, Portuguese, Finnish, and Czech. If you require another language, please contact your local retailer and make an order inquiry, as it may be possible to accommodate these requests. To exit the menu and save your selected settings, simply press the green key or select the Accept function at the bottom of the menu. Next, we'll have a look at the transducer settings. Highlight this submenu and press the green key. You have the option to change the sensitivity value and either enable or disable the internal power to the transducer. The transducer sensitivity setting should represent the calibration certificate which is provided with your transducer. You can change this by highlighting the value and then pressing either the left or right arrows. Now that an individual digit is highlighted, use the up and down arrows to select a value and the left and right arrows to select another digit. Once the correct value is displayed, press the green key to exit. A pop-up will appear asking whether you are sure about your selection. Use the up and down arrow keys to highlight yes or no, and press the green key. Transducer power is set to enabled when the device is turned on. So when using a transducer with an external power supply, you must first disable this setting before taking any measurements. To exit the menu and save your selected settings, simply press the green key or select the Accept function at the bottom of the menu. The next submenu is for the vibration measurement settings. Here you can select the units you wish to measure in, change your frequency range, and set your alarm levels. After selecting this submenu, use the up and down arrows to highlight the option you wish to change, and then use the left and right arrows to move through to the required setting. The top setting is for the units of your vibration measurement. VMI recommends using millimeters per second RMS, as this is the unit used in ISO 10816 TAC3. Use this standard to assess your readings and determine whether further investigation or corrective maintenance is required. The next option is to choose whether you will display your highest peak frequency or machine speed. Use the left and right arrows after highlighting the option to change between hertz or revolutions per minute. This will change the measurement displayed above your stability bar. The next option is to select one of the device's 4 different frequency ranges. You can measure in 2 to 400, 6 to 1600, 10 to 1000, and 10 to 3200 Hz. Change this to relate with the machine speed being tested and ISO 10816 TAC3. The last area of this submenu is to configure your alarm levels. You can change the values of the warning and danger levels or turn them off, if not required. You do this by highlighting the alarm function and using the left and right arrows to change between on and off. To change the values of the warning and danger levels, we do the same as for the transducer sensitivity setting that was shown earlier. Highlight the value and then press either the left or right arrows. Now that an individual digit is highlighted, use the up and down arrows to select a value and the left and right arrows to select another digit. Once the correct value is displayed, press the green key to exit. Remember to exit any submenu and save your selected settings. Simply press the green key or select the Accept function at the bottom of the menu. Next we have the Temperature submenu. This is where you can select your unit to measure temperature in, change your emissivity factor, and set up your alarm levels. The options in this menu are changed the same way as for the vibration measurement settings. Highlight the option with the up and down arrow keys, then press either the left or right key to change the setting. When changing the emissivity factor, consult this graph, which is also provided in your instruction manual. An incorrect setting can lead to considerable errors when measuring temperatures. Our last settings submenu is for audio. You can enable or disable the sound or turn on and off the high-pass filter. Having this option turned on allows the user to only listen to high-frequency machine noise, which can be useful when determining bearing condition. After entering the audio submenu, you can lower the volume by pressing the left arrow, and by pressing the right arrow you raise the volume. To turn the audio function on and off, or change the high-pass filter setting, you need to highlight the option using the up and down arrow keys, and then press the green key. Now that you're able to set up the Viper X3 to your required settings, I'm going to quickly show you how to take a measurement using each function. To take a vibration measurement, select Vibration in the Functions menu. On the digital display in the top right corner, you will see the battery meter. Below this is the vibration measurement window. It displays a reading in the chosen unit, which is defaulted to millimeters per second RMS, and a measurement of the highest peak frequency or machine speed. Then you have the stability bar. This is a visual aid which displays the transducer and measurement stability. When there is instability, the bar will fill. You must wait for the bar to decrease before trusting the accuracy of this reading. Under the stability bar, your set frequency range is displayed. The Viper X3 also gives a bearing condition measurement. This is shown here. This takes a reading from the frequency range of 500 Hz to 16 kHz and measures the average change in velocity of the vibrations as the unit G. This cuts out noise and vibrations from machine imbalance and misalignment. A high value can indicate poorly lubricated or damaged bearings, and further investigation is recommended. VMI recommends consulting this graph, which is also provided in your instruction manual. Under your bearing condition measurement, we have our vibration measurement status, which can display one of the 6 following messages. Ranging, the device is selecting the best range to take the measurement. Measuring, the device is currently taking measurements. Averaging, the device is calculating the average of the measured data. Stable, the reading is stable and accurate. This is when you should record the displayed measurement. Overflow, the measurement is unstable and the accuracy should not be trusted. And if 3 stars are shown, the amplitude is out of range. At the bottom of the digital display, your selected alarm levels are shown. On the left is warning, and to the right danger. They are separated by a star in the middle. When your measurement is between the set warning and danger limits, the orange LED will light. If the measurement exceeds the set danger limit, the red LED will light. When taking a vibration measurement, ensure good contact between your accelerometer and the measurement point. Observe the stability bar and measurement status, and ensure they are both stable before recording your measurement. When viewing the vibration measurement screen, it is possible to view your last 5 peak measurements by pressing the left or right arrow. Then press the up and down arrows to change between the 5 measurements. To go back to the main screen, press either the left or right arrow again. When you have the audio function enabled, you can listen to the machine through the transducer and watch the vibration measurement screen at the same time. Listening can be an alternative way of improving analysis speed and quality. If increased vibration is found in your machine, you may be able to pinpoint the cause due to excessive noise from the component. Using the audio function when taking routine measurements will also give the user experience and knowledge of their equipment, which can be useful during fault analysis. To take a temperature measurement, select Temperature in the Functions menu. The digital display will show the measured temperature, stability bar, the selected emissivity factor, and a measurement status, which will be either averaging, stable, overflow, or 3 stars. These statuses represent the same as for a vibration measurement. When taking a temperature measurement, direct the IR transducer towards the measurement point and keep a distance of approximately 200 to 500 millimeters, and ensure the stability bar and measurement statuses are both stable before recording the reading. The Viper X3 also has a balancing and upload function, due to the length of the information we wish to provide to our users on balancing. This function will be covered in a separate video. The upload function is for use with the TrendView software provided with the X3. Be sure to watch the TrendView video for more information on how to use this function. You can store your measurements on the Viper X3 by pressing the Save key, during vibration and temperature measurement, and during balancing. There are 100 storage slots each for vibration and temperature measurements, and 10 for balancing readings. When you save vibration measurements, the bearing condition measurement is also stored. When you press the Save key, you will gain access to the storage slots. Press the up and down arrows to move between individual slots, and the left and right to move 5 spaces at a time. When you have your measurement highlighted over the desired memory slot, press the green key. This will save the measurement. If you wish to exit the menu without saving, simply press the Save key again. To remove any of your readings, select the Delete option in the Functions menu. In this menu, you can choose to clear the memory or delete all of one type of measurement, vibration, temperature, and balancing, or manually select which readings to delete. To do this, you enter the device memory by pressing the green key on the desired measurement type, then navigate up and down the memory slots by using the arrow keys the same way as when saving a reading. To delete a measurement, press the green key. To exit without deleting a reading, press the Save button. When taking a measurement, if you press the Pause key, the current reading will stay on the screen. This is useful in many situations when working with rotating machinery and hard to reach measuring points. While you are taking measurements, your device may display 1 of 4 warning messages. Number 1. Calibration. This message will display only once, then the defaulted calibration data will be used by the device. This does, however, lower the accuracy of the readings, and VMI recommends calibrating the device as soon as possible. Number 2. Missing transducer. This will display if there is a fault with the transducer or its cable. It can also occur if you are using an external power source for the transducer. If so, you need to disable the transducer power setting. Remembering this will enable every time the device is turned on. Number 3. Shut off in 5 seconds. This will only display when the auto shut-off setting is enabled and is to give the user an opportunity to cancel the shut-off by pressing any button. Number 4. Battery too low. This indicates the battery cannot provide enough voltage to ensure correct running conditions of the device. The readings taken may decrease in accuracy, and immediate charging is required. The backlight will be turned off to conserve what power is left. To charge the battery, plug in the power cable provided with your Viper X3. Replacement of the embedded lithium battery should only be conducted by authorized VMI service centers. The Viper X3 enables you to monitor your equipment and identify a potentially catastrophic failure before it happens, saving you maintenance time and money. VMI hopes you've enjoyed watching this video. If you have other questions regarding any of our vibration analysis instruments or software, contact your local retailer or email VMI. Be sure to check out our website vmiab.com for more information on our great range of products.